9:03 on your clock. Gas prices hit a 10-month high this week, rising to nearly $4 a gallon here in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, Fox 43's Tyler Hatfield is live in Springett's-Berry Township here in York County to break down why prices have been on the rise and if people can expect any relief at the pump. What's up, Tyler?
What's up, guys? I mean, the past couple months have been nice. Those prices have stayed steady, but if you're like me and you're driving around, you can obviously see those gas prices are going up. The average price of gas here in Pennsylvania is about $3.90. That is 26 cents more than it was last month, according to AAA. And even here in New York County, it's even worse, almost near $4. Now, the national average is a little bit less, sitting at about $3.86 per gallon. But why the rise at all? Fuel experts say U.S. oil production is still recovering after the pandemic. They also point to Saudi Arabia, who is now cutting their production of oil by 1 million barrels per day until September. And the country said this week they could extend that cut. The intense heat this summer is also sidelining many oil refineries in the United States. However, fuel experts say that it's the Russia's war in Ukraine that is causing the most strain at the pump. And no matter what side of the political aisle you're on, there is no point in pointing fingers.
This has a lot less to do with politics and more due to the fact that, Russia is the second largest oil producer globally. And when they launch a war on another country, you're going to see a lot of sanctions and the flow of oil is going to be disrupted. And that's what's contributing to higher prices.
Now, fuel experts say gas prices may reach its summer peak. Last week in Pennsylvania, gas prices were still sitting at around $3.90 per gallon. However, last month it was much lower, sitting at around $3.64 per gallon. However, prices still remain lower than what we saw about a year ago. Prices were nearing about $4.30 per gallon here last August. Now, there are a plethora of reasons that gas prices are high, but no matter what, a lot of people in South Central Pennsylvania are feeling the effects. We talked to some people here at the gas station today, and a lot of them are saying, you have to fill up. It is what it is, but they are seeing that effect.
Tyler, we know prices, of course, they're up. They're up over last month, down when you look at a year ago. But everybody, they just want to know, will they be coming down anytime soon? Is there any relief in sight?
Yeah, Sean, that's a good question. When I spoke to experts yesterday, what they said is if Saudi Arabia does not extend that cut of their oil production, then people will see relief. But right now, that's not really guaranteed. And also, we're in hurricane season. So when the bad weather comes in and affects those oil refineries, we could definitely see an effect on that price. So we really just have to be, cautious and hopefully remain optimistic about what's to come.
All right, Tyler, thank you. Some things to think about as we head into the Labor Day travel weekend. Good stuff.